once turned on quieter feet, on paths and knew their place, till marks were burned in living skin no map could hope to trace. Not born of nobles and priestly word, nor chosen by the throne, they rose where fate had cracked its spine and left them there alone. Walk you boundless souls where none were meant to tread. The road rejects you living on, yet it will not leave you dead. No star will guide, no God will claim, no home will stay your hand. You carry change in mortal bones, unmoored from fate's command. One bore the weight of hammered days, of fire, sweat, and scars. A will unbent by fear or lies, unmoved by whispered stars. When minds were bent like softened steel and hearts were torn apart, no spell could shake the quiet guard that held within his heart. One learned the world through endless ink, through towers built of thought, where answers bred 1,000 more and wisdom came unbought. He knew the shape of every truth, yet couldn't find where to stand. For knowledge fills the waiting cup, but will not guide the land. Walk you boundless souls, though knowing breaks like glass. The road demands a living price for every truth you pass. No fate will spare the clever mind, no book can close a door. Paths must be walked by broken feet that doubt what came before. One danced with flame that would not still, a heart that erased the sky. She struck with faith in forward motion, too fierce to ask her why. Her fire bent like living breath, too wild to be contained. For freedom burned more fiercely still than anything she trained. The sign did not come gentle born or wrapped in holy flame. It carved its truth in living flesh and never spoke its name. It promised neither truth nor rest nor power without pain. Only a road that would not end and lost that would remain. They turned from hearts and watchful eyes, from hands that could not stay. Some left by choice, some cast aside, some fled before the day. Love broke first, then certainty, then all that felt like ground. For those unbound by written fate leave silence where they're found. Each step they took was heavier than any chain or vow. The world demanded answers first, they did not yet know how. Proof the rules were bent, it's not a gift but cost. For every path they saved in turn marked something else was lost. They walked as strangers to the stars, unclaimed by night or dawn. No prayer could call their footsteps back, no future pulled them on. Yet still the road bent to their path as if it knew their names. Not to forgive, not to forget, but test them all the same. One fled the sea and sky and rain, yet carried storms inside. A spirit sharp as lightning's edge, no silence could deny. When air itself rose up to break what should have ended bone, the wind remembered mercy's first and carried her alone. Walk you boundless souls, through fire, through stone, through breath. The world will test what cannot fit between both life and death. No element will claim you whole, no strength will be enough. You are the flaw that lets it change, proof the world is rough. They did not meet as heroes do, with trust or sacred signs. They met as storms that shared a sky and crossed by broken lines. The ground remembered pain, the air itself stood still. For even fate drew back one step to see their fighting will. When they fell beneath one hand, the world refused to end. For power born of broken rules does not destroy, it bends. Where magic failed and fear held fast and mercy came too late, the road chose not the strongest blow, but those who could still wake. Walk you boundless souls, though none will call you right. You are the wound the world must keep to keep the wrong in sight. No song will bind you to one truth, no ending writes your span. You are not fate's chosen children, you are what fate could not command.